Friends, I will now teach you a technique of how to square numbers very fast. We all know that squaring is a process of multiplying a number by itself. When I multiply 4 by 4, I get 16. 16 is the square of 4. When I multiply 7 by 7, I get 49. 49 is the square of 7. But these were easy numbers. I will now teach you how to square complicated numbers. There are many techniques in Vedic math which we'll be seeing in different segments. In the first segment right now, I will teach you how to square numbers that end with 5. So numbers ending with 5 will include numbers like 35, 45, 55, 75, 105 and so on. So now let us see how to square such numbers ending with 5. The first example I am taking is that of 35 multiplied by 35. Let us take a few more examples. Suppose I have to multiply, say, 75 by 75. Next, I am taking 85 multiplied by 85. And last, I am taking 95 multiplied by 95. As I said, we are squaring numbers, so whatever number is above will come below. 35, 35, 75, 75, 85, 85, 95, 95. And secondly, number has to end with 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5. Vedic Math says we can find the answers of such questions very fast. Let us see how that is done. Ask yourself, what comes after 3? Now we know after 3 comes 4, after 7 comes 8, after 8 we have 9 and after 9 comes 10. So then we are going to multiply these two numbers, write the answer here, these two numbers, write the answer here, these two numbers, write the answer here, these two numbers, write the answer here. So first I multiply 3 times 4 is 12, 7 times 8 I get 56, 8 times 9 I have 72, 9 times 10 is 90. So I have half my answer with me, 12, 56, 72 and 90. And then in the end we always put 25 behind each answer. 5 5s are 25, 5 5s are 25. Here I have 7225 as my answer and here I have 9025 as my answer. So you can see how quickly we can square numbers that end with 5. Let me repeat, you multiply the number by the next number. So 9 times 10 is 90 and then always put 25 behind because 5 5s are 25. Thus we have got all our 4 answers. So your answer in this case will be 9025. Friends, we saw examples of 2 digits, but the same technique can be applied to higher digit numbers also. Let us see a few examples. Suppose I have to multiply, say, 105 by 105. And let us take one more example. Suppose I have to multiply 205 by 205. Now, ask yourself, what comes after 10? We know after 10 comes 11. Similarly, after 20 comes 21. Technique says multiply these two numbers put here. So 11 times 10 is 110. Similarly, 21 times 20 would be 420. And last, as I said, we multiply these two numbers and put 25 here. So 5 5s are 25, 5 5s are 25. So you see how quickly we got the answer and in only one line. 105 times 105 is 11025 and 205 times 205 is 42025. Thus, we have got the answers very fast. Friends, we just saw how to square numbers ending with 5. This technique has a further application. Let us have a look at that technique. Suppose, friends, I want to multiply, say, 35 by 35. We just saw how this is done. After 3 comes 4. So I write 3 times 4 is 12. And then I multiply 5 times 5 as 25. In Vedic math, there is an extension of this technique. It says that in any number, if the left-hand most digits are the same and the right-hand most digits add up to 10, like in this case, you can see 5 plus 5 is 10, we can use this technique. Let me give you 2 to 3 examples to clarify better. Suppose I have to multiply, say, 64 by 66, or say I have to multiply 73 by 77, or say I have to multiply 108 by 102. What do you observe in this case? 2 things. First, that the left-hand most digits are the same. 6 and 6, 7 and 7, 10 and 10. And the right-hand most digits add up to 10. Like 4 plus 6 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10, 8 plus 2 is 10. Here also we observe the same phenomena. 3 and 3 is common and 5 plus 5 is 10. So left-hand most digits have to be the same and the right-hand most digits must add up to 10. In such cases, we can apply the same logic and get the answer. Let us see how that is done. So, after 6 comes 7. 6 times 7 is 42. After 7 comes 8, 56. After 10 comes 11, 110. And then I have multiplied these 2 numbers, 5 5s are 25. Similarly, I will multiply the numbers here. 4 times 6 is 24. Here we have 3 times 7 is 21, and then we have 8 times 2 is 16. So these are my final answers. 64 times 66 is 4224. 73 times 77 is 5621. And 108 times 102 is 11016. Very simply put, we multiply this number by the next number. 6 7s are 42, 7 8s are 56, 10 11s are 110. And next, we multiply the right-hand most numbers. 4 times 6 is 24. We have 3 times 7 is 21. And 8 times 2 is 16. So these are our final answers.